Okay, I'm gonna start this video off by just saying that some relationships never work out for me. I know that. But I guess what I'm trying to get at with this whole thing and why I'm making this video to begin with is the fact that after so long, and as long as what it's been, I have not been able to get over one person that I've ever loved in my entire life. And I let him go over the smallest things that I guess some of it didn't make any sense to a point, but then some of it did. Some of it kind of did make sense. But then, as far as like my actions and the way that I went about things, just seemed like it made everything way more worse than what it already was. So that's pretty much where I'm trying to get at. Like, I gave this person my all. I gave him every part of me. I mean, I guess you might as well say that I gave him my soul. I mean, that's just how I feel. And that's the way that I look at it. Because the simple fact that I've never loved somebody so much in my entire life until I met this person. And when God, I hope and pray to God that He's watching this. Because He needs to. He really needs to know how I feel. I mean, telling him through emails upon emails obviously isn't going to do it. I mean, I'd rather tell him in person. I mean, if he was literally sitting or standing right here, literally in front of me, I would tell him. But he's not. That's the sad part. I let him go. I made that choice, and knowing that I was still madly in love with him, I let him go. This person never once ever walked out of my life, even all those other times that he probably could have. But maybe it was because from the last time that I truly ever walked away from him a long time ago, I chose to walk away, and I blame myself for doing that. I blame myself for that. I guess it was because I was hurting from certain things that I was going through, certain things that I was dealing with, and I guess I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know how to go about it, I guess. I did, but I chose to walk away from him and end it all. I never once stopped caring about him. I never once stopped loving him. I mean, I fell madly in love with him. Like, literally, I fell madly in love with this person, and it kills me that we're not together and that I'm not with him. I mean, honestly, it's been bothering me. It's been eating me up. It's been killing me inside for literally like probably past 4 or 5 years. And now, granted, I went back, and I don't, I do know some of what happened, and yet some of it kind of makes no sense to me because we were all back together, and then suddenly it was like boom. All I've ever wanted was to be happy with someone, and I really wanted to be with him. I really wanted a life with him. Like, I mean, if anything, I wanted to spend the rest of my entire life with this person. I wanted this person to be the last person that I was ever going to be with. And it just, I don't know, it just went south. It went all other ways. I mean, I literally cry about him still to this day, and I think about him and the boys all the time. I mean, I never once have ever stopped. But it's like anywhere that I've gone, like meaning like anywhere that I've been, it just don't feel right. I guess is what I'm trying to say. And and yet I chose to be with someone else at the time from back then, and I thought I was going to be happy with this person, and yet at the same time I had my doubts about it. And I was truly never happy with that person because there was so many things that was missing in my life. And holding on to the other person that I was still in love with, that I had 2 beautiful boys with, I don't know what it was about him, but there was just something about him, something very, very special. I seen something in him that I guess I thought I never would find in someone. A life with, kids with, a family with, etc. I mean, I guess it just goes on and on and on, but I usually don't make videos like this. I can't really ever say that I ever have, but I have been through a lot. I've had a lot of heartache in my life. Some of my relationships have never worked out for me. I know that, they know that, and I haven't even really been with a whole lot of people. But that one person that I was with was a big part of my life, and he became a big part of my life, and I never said I was perfect because I know I'm not. I will never be perfect. I am a good person. I've made a lot of mistakes, just like anybody else in this world that has, but I regret losing this person. I regret losing him. I regret letting him go. And I don't know. I just want to say that, life hasn't been the same. My life hasn't been easy. Like, literally, nothing has felt right in my life. There has been so many things that have gone wrong in my life. And that's just what it feels like. I mean, every day I wake up feeling the same. And knowing that that person's not there right beside me. And I don't have a little boy coming in and jumping on me and waking me up, or going and laying beside me and waiting until I wake up. And, those are the things that I miss. There's a lot of things in my life that I miss. I haven't been myself in forever. And I've had people tell me that. I've had people tell me they miss the old me. They miss how I used to be. They miss how I was. But it's just because I've had so many things that have happened to me, things that I don't think I deserved anyway, but I guess that's life for you. I guess anything that life throws at you, I guess you're just supposed to take it and move on with your life. And then, like most people also say, you don't really know what you got till it's gone. And I think what I had was pretty special. I thought it was very real to me. I mean, I thought I had it all. I mean, maybe not everything, because you're not going to have everything that you always wanted in life. And I'm not talking about money and, material things. I'm talking about people, human beings, because we're all human. We all have feelings. And it seems like I've always been the one to get hurt the most in the end. And I don't know why. And maybe that's just because I haven't met the right people. I haven't been with the right people. That's just what it seems like for me. Like, I guess I could just go on and on and on, but the point is the fact that I care so much about this person, even though we're not together. But I guess it is what it is. Life throws curveballs at you, And it seems like life throws so many curveballs at you that you don't know which way to go. You know. Maybe that's just the way that it is. Maybe that's just the way that it's supposed to be. Hell, I don't know. But, I mean, I would have figured by now that I would have moved on with my life, and yet I'm still trying to. And I'm going through things that are very hard, that have been very hard for the longest time ever. And here I am, almost 30 years old, and I still haven't got my whole life figured out yet. But, and I know there's more life than feeling the way that I have been for the longest time, just like I do every day. But, I mean, I can't really say that I've ever felt like this. I mean, I have, but not really, not this bad. I guess I didn't really know that it was going to hurt me so much in the end, and how much I was going to live with so much regret. But, I mean, it's just the way that it's been for me. And if I'm stupid for that, then, well, I guess so be it. This is part of the video. Part 2 will be coming.